One of the things, you know, we said it before, we're family. It's a family atmosphere between the 15 of us, and we want to wave each other's flags.
Right.
And
Yep.
what that means is knowing each other. Like, I know that in the beautiful, soft moments when we're singing a spirit song to the Lord, and it's just piano and a voice, that there's not going to be many voices better suited than like your voice or maybe Rochelle. Mm. And I think it's about maximizing our talents, yep. But it's also about, we don't want to pigeonhole anybody. Like, if we know that you're really, really great at the soft, beautiful moments, we also want to give you an opportunity to grow in other areas. And you do it all well, so you're probably not a great example.
No, that's not true. But I remember early on when I started leading worship at Harvest, having conversations with some of our main worship leaders, and this is when Meredith and I first came on staff, and I think it was Andy that said, you know, Meredith is really good at front seat driving, and Lindsay is really good at back seat driving. and what does that mean as a worship leader, and how can you both learn from each other and grow in that and use your strengths? And one of my favorite things is, like was said earlier, that, you know, Meredith is so passionate and she just goes after it, and that's something that I have so grown from watching her and sitting under her leadership and learning what that is. And I came in with more of a, you know, soft spirit song kind of leading style, but I have loved growing from Meredith and Rochelle and some of our other leaders that are so bold in stepping out and singing like that. And I really appreciated that being said to me early on, so that I could realize, like, you know, God has gifted Meredith in a certain way, and he's gifted me in a certain way, and he's gifted you in a certain way, and how can I learn from how you lead people, and so that I am better at charging the way up the hill, you know?
Yeah, and so when we're in a planning meeting with, you know, 10 plus worship leaders trying to go to the same destination, you know, I think it's almost learning, like, okay, it's not about personal preference. It's about, you know, where are we taking these people? Almost kind of a best idea wins. I feel like we have that kind of attitude as well.
Yeah.
You know, and honesty and relationship with each other.
And it's understanding to say, like, a task is like, hey, we need to build a good track for the song. So that's never going to fall on me. Like, hey, Seth, build a loop for that. No, like, we would all know, like, we're going to go to Matt for sure, Jacob or Eddie. So it's like understanding our roles. Or like, the last thing you want is me on stage leading with an electric guitar. No, we would ask Tyler to, like, figure out a great part and then, like, teach our other guitarists how to do it. So again, just like knowing our strengths and letting Jacob like slay the keys when someone needs to like lay it down. And
but the cool thing I feel like about our team is the humility, because I know that Matt, if, you know, when we go to Matt with, hey, can you build this loop? He's like, well, what do you think about it? And what do you feel, what do you feel about for the service? And how can I be better at this? And Jacob is, you know, always asking, you know, is this too much here? Or we're leaning on each other.